TETAIROA MCMILLAN and Bryce Young already have a connection that is looking really good. We got to see the first two drives out of these guys, and man, did I love every single second of it. We're going to break down some film from this game. I want to show you how elite this could actually be, okay? So what is the first thing that we notice on this play, guys? If you guys have been here for a while, we talk about this a lot, okay? We have press man coverage with one high safety who's cheating to the opposite side of the field, okay? Now, whenever a quarterback has a situation like this is what we call a yes-no read, okay? Now, essentially what that means is, okay, we have a one-on-one matchup that we love. Are we going to throw it, yes or no? Because we have this matchup and we love it, it's a yes. So Bryce Young circles yes in his head, and I guarantee you, at this moment, he knows exactly where he's going with the football, okay? We're going to, boom, run this fade down that sideline, absolutely wide open, okay? Throw the ball, let it fly, and watch your guy go get it. Look at the body, the control, the catch radius, the adjustment in the air. These are things we love to see out of TETAIROA MCMILLAN, and this is why they drafted him so high. It's a one-on-one read. We're throwing that ball no matter what. Because the safety's nowhere near, we toss it up there. He goes up there and gets it. I mean, it is beautiful. One more time. Fade. One-on-one. It don't matter if it's good coverage or not good coverage. Our guy can go make the play. DB never gets his head back around. And TETAIROA makes one hell of a play with the ball in the air, man. One hell of a play. But it doesn't stop there. We're going to break down some film. I'm going to show you why he was perfect today. Before we dive in, comment down below a letter grade for TETAIROA and Bryce Young in these first couple of drives that they played, and who else do you think really stood out in your opinion? Hit the like button, subscribe, and let's kind of dive into the debut. Here we go again, another one. Really good play here. They're showing a double mug look, which essentially means you line up two linebackers or two guys over that center. They are showing immediate pressure. So normally we want to get this ball out early. They're also playing off coverage on TETAIROA. I don't understand why. I think they're trying to prevent the deep ball. But when we see an opportunity like this, Bryce Young's eyes are wide open. They're like, okay, if you actually blitz here, I know exactly where I'm going with the football. They rotate or motion their guy into the front side of the offensive line. That way he can help block if they do want to send that double mug. These guys do essentially drop back, but TETAIROA runs a 10-yard skinny post or slant down the field. And what we're reading here is this DB. If he starts off in a backpedal, we know he is just going to continue to backpedal until we break. Watch Bryce Young. The timing here is absolutely perfect. Once TETAIROA kind of gets to the top of his route, ball is already out. Again, once we get the all 22 coaches film, probably tomorrow, we'll be able to see it even better. But this is beautiful timing, great anticipation, and a great job by TETAIROA. Once again, 12-yard pickup here, off coverage versus a double mug look. They're going to be too late to get back into that coverage. This is perfect. This is beautiful. This connection is really starting to feel good already, and we're only the first game into the preseason. You got Coker, you got Leggett, you got Adam Thielen, you got Jimmy Horn, who I'm excited to see today as well. TETAIROA, Jatavion, I mean, dude, this team's got some real weapons to throw the ball to this year. Bryce Young got no more excuses. Let's go, man. It's time. It's time to really showcase how good they are. So make sure you guys also hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Panthers throughout the entirety of this year's offseason, preseason, regular season, whatever it may be. All 22 coaches film. We've got you guys covered. Join the family. Let's dive back in. Here's another really good play here. Doesn't end up working. We're going to get the running back out quick to the out or to the flats. We're just running this little slant over the middle of the field. The one guy that we're reading is this backer. If he follows the running back, we're probably going to want to hit TETAIROA. If he drops back into coverage, we're probably going to want to hit that flat route pretty early and utilize him as a blocker early in space, right? But what Bryce Young sees, this guy actually follows the running back, which opens up a quick window for this slant over the middle. Now, in my opinion, this is a perfectly timed throw here by Bryce Young, right? This is exactly where it needs to be, when it needs to be. TETAIROA needs to understand that in the red zone, these gaps, these zones close a lot faster than people think. So your head needs to be on a swivel. You need to understand that when you turn your head, the ball could already be there. And that's kind of what happens right here. TETAIROA is just not ready for it. But this should have been one of the easiest touchdown connections you'll see. That is something that they will improve going forward. I almost guarantee it. But again, great execution. We can already tell these guys have a connection, and they're getting better. I mean, this is game one. Should have had 3 catches for about 50 yards and a touchdown on the second drive of the game. So, I mean, again, I'm locked in. I'm feeling good about this team. If TETAIROA doesn't get any more playing time in this game, we'll probably break down maybe someone else like a Jaylen Coker get a touchdown. Jimmy Horn will definitely fill some more space in. Another couple of plays here. Now, TETAIROA MCMILLAN was officially out after this play, so didn't get too much more burn. But we did see a couple of really good plays by Bryce Young. But a good play by Jaylen Coker as well. And here's one of them right here. We drop back in the pocket. First thing we look at is the mesh over the middle. So we're kind of going to get like this route over here. We're going to get boom. I believe we're going to get boom. Kind of just a little mesh concept over the middle. Let's see what Adam Thielen does here. Looks like he's going to be running maybe an in. We got another route with the running back on a little in, or yeah, an in route. Now look at Bryce Young. Get outside of the pocket, escape the pressure, kind of turn nothing into something here. Now as he gets outside the pocket, he is kind of, pointing where the open zones of this defense is. And look at this. Throws it. Jaylen Coker wide open for a touchdown. Love when a wide receiver never stops running, continuously trying to get open for the quarterback. And this is kind of what we saw Bryce Young doing towards the end of last year. And I feel like he's starting this preseason off in a very similar way, which is really good. We want to see this Bryce Young make plays when nothing is there and turn it into something. Jaylen Coker is someone who is really catching my eyes. Watch this next one. I know this is a really weird angle, but this is the play I wanted to show you with Jaylen Coker. First thing we notice is you see these safeties really biting up to the line of scrimmage. Sometimes this is a telltale sign that this is potentially cover zero, which means you got one-on-ones all around the field. Now I'm guessing because we got a slot fade here, this is probably a quick curl or stop route. And then this is probably either a quick curl stick, maybe it's an in. But usually this play is to isolate that slot fade, and it's going to be by Jaylen Coker on this play. So as we snap this ball, we see the safety. He doesn't blitz, but he's in man-to-man coverage, okay? So since there's no safety up over the top over here, at least that I can see, this is a yes-no read. So essentially, when Andy Dalton drops back, he knows exactly where he's going with the football every single time. Throws the thing up there, and look at this one-handed grab by Jaylen Coker. Not only is he going to make this team, but he is going to be I don't want to say an X factor, because obviously you have TETAIROA, you have Xavier Legette, you have Adam Thielen. I don't know if he's going to be a 3-down player for them, but I'll tell you what, should be. He should be. This dude is an elite player for them. As a UDFA, give the man time to shine, and he's going to do things like this. Unbelievable. One-handed snag in a yes-no read situation, one-on-one, Andy Dalton. I guarantee you, right here, boom, he knows exactly where he's going with the football. If the first step of this safety was backwards, okay, he's not throwing this ball. That turns into a no read. But when this guy stays patient and waits for his guy to come up, that's when we are throwing this football no matter what. It looks like this route's like a deep comeback, which is not something you see too much with the slot fade here, but it is here. Beautiful job, man. Hey, let's go, Jaylen Coker. Also had a quick throw here to Jimmy Horn for his first NFL catch. A lot of Colorado guys doing a lot of big things. Shedeur Sanders, LeJohntay Wester from the Baltimore Ravens yesterday. Jimmy Horn today. Should see Travis Hunter in the next few days, so that should be fun. And many, many more. But there's a quick little stop route here. Gets it, turns up the field, fights for a couple more yards. Nice little 9-yard pickup, 10-yard pickup there for Jimmy Horn. We are going to end the video here. TETAIROA MCMILLAN, Bryce Young, that connection feels very solid right now, and that debut was amazing to witness. Tomorrow we should have some more film analysis. We'll probably break down all TETAIROA plays from today. So make sure you guys stay tuned for some All 22, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.